Ladies and gentlemen, this is Intervlog. I say this is Intervlog, and I am here once more. I'm here because there is one important information that I brought you today, and this information is unbelievable. I say it is unbelievable because this is the first time something like this is happening. We never in our dream thought that something like this information could happen on Earth, but it is actually happening right now. And you would ask me, what is that? Well, a congressman known as Matt Gaetz has brought the issue of Niger back. And as a congressman, they are going to debate on it. And what that is will surprise you. And you will be wondering, what is that Congressman Matt Gaetz said? Well, Congressman Matt Gaetz came to the office of the Congress and brought to the debate of the reason America shouldn't have left Niger, blamed Joe Biden for disappointing America by pulling American soldiers out from Niger. He said that this type of action is not known to America, that what America should have done immediately when Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali rejected American soldiers into their countries was to stay there by force. And the time is not late. You heard what I'm saying. Before, I will show you what he said and what they are debating on. There is one thing he mentioned about, and it is a word. And if I don't explain what that word means, you may not understand it when he began to talk about it. He said that if Joe Biden was a strong leader, what he would have done is to send C-130 to Niger. That if anybody stopped C-130 from landing in Niger, then America would declare war and go and pick those military talks that are disturbing people in Sahara and Sahel. Now, C-130 is an aeroplane, and this is what C-130 is. The Lockheed C-130 Hercules is an American four-engine turboprop military transport aircraft designed and built by Lockheed, now Lockheed Martin. Capable of using unprepared runways for takeoffs and landings, the C-130 was originally designed as a troop, medevac, and cargo transport aircraft. And let's go and hear what he said.
You know what a real U.S. president would do? Say that C-130s are on their way to Niger today with the water and the medicine and the food our troops need, that they will have a full fighter pilot escort there. And if the Nigerian government or any other third world thug tries to even turn on their air defense systems, we should show those leaders and those thugs what the target package looks like on their houses and their family members, because it should not be Americans that are suffering because President Biden and Blinken are so embarrassed that their strategy in Africa failed that they're willing to let Americans' conditions deteriorate.
Let's go and know who this Congressman Matt Gaetz is. Matthew Lewis Gaetz is an American lawyer and politician who has served as the U.S. representative for Florida's 1st Congressional District since 2017. The district includes all of Escambia, Okaloosa, and Santa Rosa counties, and portions of Walton County. A member of the Republican Party, he is widely regarded as a staunch proponent of far-right politics, as well as an ally of former President Donald Trump, the son of prominent Florida politician Don Gaetz, and grandson of North Dakota politician Jerry Gaetz. Gaetz was raised in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. After graduating from the William and Mary Law School in Williamsburg, Virginia, he briefly worked in private practice before running for state representative. He served in the Florida House of Representatives from 2010 until 2016 and received national attention for defending Florida's Stand Your Ground law. In 2016, he was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives and was re-elected in 2018, 2120, and 2022. In 2020, Gaetz was accused of trafficking. After an investigation, the United States Department of Justice, DOJ, decided not to charge him, though Gaetz remains under investigation of the House Ethics Committee. Well, after listening to his biography, whom he is, what he said, and what they are debating on in America, I was surprised. The reason I'm surprised is because there are people who think like him, and there are people who supported him and who are still supporting him, that America should not have left Niger, where there are other people who are saying that it is still not late, that America can still come back to Niger. This is going to be a big problem if America actually planning to come back to Niger. And if ever America try to do that, it is going to cause world war. World war will not be as big as what will happen if America tries to come back to Niger. And you would ask me why. Now, based on what Congressman said, he was blaming Joe Biden, blaming everybody. But I have a little question to him. He comes from America, and he thinks that America leaving Niger was a mistake, that Joe Biden didn't do the right thing, and action must be taken to bring America back to Niger. But I have only one question to him, and that my question is, how would Americans feel if Russia come to build military base in America by force? Would he like it? But I have only one question to him, and that my question is, how would Americans feel if Russia come to build military base in America by force? Would he like it? The answer is no. Why? Because America don't like Russia. Okay, how would America feel if Niger, I'm not talking about Russia now, I'm talking about Niger, come to build military base in America? Would America like it, especially if it is by force? The answer is no. Why? Because America don't like another country to build military base in his territory or in her territory. Now, why is he saying that it is a mistake that America left Niger? That America would have stayed in Niger by force, but he refused to accept other country to build military base in America. The reason he thinks like that is these are the type of people who think that they are better than you. Matt Gaetz is the type of people who think that he is better than any other person. He is the type that thinks that what can happen to you cannot happen to him. He never thought about how Nigerians feel. He never thought about how a country, Niger, feel. Whether the Niger likes America or not, Congressman doesn't care. His own is America wants this, and it must happen. The same thing to people who are clapping for him that day and raising this topic to return to Niger by force. Why? Because they think that they are more human than people in Niger. They think that what America cannot accept, Niger must accept. And this is unbelievable. Now, based on what you have watched here, do you think that it is possible for what Congressman Matt Gaetz said to happen? Do you think that it is possible to America to return to Niger? And if America tries to return to Niger, what do you think could happen? What do you think would happen? Could there be world war? Or would Niger welcome them back because Niger does not have power? Or could there be